Hey, good morning. And as I mentioned, I mean, this has got to be one of the most uniquely named places that we've been to in the last several months, and we are going to get to where the name came from. But I do want to check back in here with the owner, Michael CHRISTOU. We were first out here back in May. It's been a little bit, but back then, I mean, you couldn't even come into restaurants, so a lot's changed since then. So, Michael, I appreciate you coming out here and chat with us this morning. Why don't you just catch us up? How have things been going these last, I mean, it's been 5 months maybe since we were here last?
Yeah, about 5 months. So we've been really lucky. We've just had an outpouring of support from the town of Smithfield. We now offer dinner, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights. We're open from 8 in the morning to 8 at night. We're offering a lot of different kinds of specials, shrimp and bison burgers and meat lovers omelets and pretty much everything you could think of. So between the outpouring of support for our breakfast and lunch, and now we have dinner, so it's been going pretty well.
Obviously, though, the name, the Cockeyed Rooster, so you kind of think breakfast, and that's kind of a big thing that you guys are known for, obviously. But you were telling me that the name kind of has an interesting history. So your dad has owned a lot of restaurants. They all had the name Waffle in them, and so he wanted to do it this time, and you were like, not going to do that, going to make it different. So how did you go from Waffle to the Cockeyed Rooster?
So my grandmother and my mom are both really avid readers, and somehow they came up with the idea that cockeyed something through some of the books they were reading. So we went through the spectrum of cockeyed clam, cockeyed chicken, cockeyed waffle, and finally we landed on Cockeyed Rooster. So we thought that would be a really good fit for the town of Smithfield.
Great. And you guys have been around, I mean, how many years now?
We're coming up on our 6th year.
So obviously it's worked.
Yeah, it's worked really well. So we're really lucky that we're in the spot that we're in.
All right. Well, Michael, thanks so much for joining us this morning. I really appreciate it. It's good to check back in with you, and it's good to see that things are going well now. I appreciate you sharing your story with us, and I know that we are going to talk about some of the branding you guys have been doing.
Yeah, definitely.
To elaborate on the name. So we're going to show you some stuff with that a little bit later, and then of course we're going to always try some food, right? That's the main thing. I mean, I love it. That's what I do. That's why I do these stories, so I can try some food, and of course to let folks know about all the special restaurants and different places we have around Hampton Road.